Hey, hope you're doing good. I'm gonna try to record this very quick video, and I'm gonna give myself time myself kind of for like 5 minutes. Yeah, to see that I record a 5 minute video and not longer than that, so it's easy for you to understand this. But I'm gonna try to answer a very key question that some traders are asking me, and is they understand, okay, I've got to buy, I've got to sell, but why? How do I get into trades? How do I actually buy? How do I actually sell? Now, so it's going to be 5 minutes, so this is not going to be something in depth, but I'm going to help you see how you can actually think about trading and how to actually start trading. Okay, so quickly. Okay, the first thing to really think about is how does your mind go when you before you start trading. So there are three. I kind of categorize your trading into three classes. The first being the rules of engagement, the next one being your entry, what you do for entry, and then the final one is then how to manage the trade and exit the trade. And so before you actually think of buying or selling, you must have some rules of engagement. So ROE, what you call your rules of engagement. So what's the signal? Why are you really executing this trade? What conditions have been met? What parameters have been validated? Can you show these on the chart? Is it based on fundamental factors? Is the time right for me to get in now? So these things will determine whether and how you actually get into a trade. So do you enter a market execution, which is an instant execution, or do you use pending orders? It is your rules of engagement that will help you determine whether that's the right thing for you to do. So you've got to think about is what am I seeing on the chart, or what am I hearing from fundamental factors that will determine whether I buy or sell. Until you know that, you have no business getting into the market. So ROE must be clear. What's the signal? So once you have a signal, you then need to ask yourself, what's the best price? That's your entry. What's the best price? What type of entry? Is it going to be an instant execution or a pending order? And what will be my trade size? Very important. That's your risk management. What will be my trade size? And what will be my stop loss, which is also feeds into your risk management? And where will I take my profit? Now, and then the management bit being, how will I exit the trade? Will I take partial profits? Will I trail my stop loss? Will I add additional trades once the first trade is in profit? So those are the management bits. But first of all, rules of engagement. Don't just buy or sell. Why am I buying? Why am I selling? And then when I want to enter, what's the size of my trade? Or my stop loss be? Or my take profit be? At what price do I enter? Is it an instant execution or a pending order? And then how do I manage my trades? Okay, I hope that's clear. And so if we go straight to the chart, I'm going to use the 5TT wave strategy. And if you do not know about the strategy, you can go to our YouTube channel. You'll see this video somewhere there in our channel, and I explain fully the strategy. But I'm just going to use this to explain how you get into the market. So let's say in the morning you wake up, before you go off to work or before you start your day, you want to first of all have your routine. And what I did when I was working full-time on a job is I always had my morning session as a routine and my evening session. So my morning session before I go off to work, anytime between 6 o'clock and 7:30 in the morning, I look at the charts, I look at opportunities, and I take them if there are opportunities there. And then again in the evening, and before I go to bed, so anytime from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m., I'm also looking at the market. And so what do I do in that time? Is what really is important. So let's assume I want to check opportunities using the 5TT wave strategy. Now, there are other strategies you can use. You can look at the gap system. You can look at the ER exchange breakout system. You can look at supply and demand systems. So various techniques you can use to get into the market. But I'm going to be looking at right now a 5TT wave strategy and how do I get in. And according to that, this right now is a sell opportunity on this. And so what do I do? We have seen that the wave, which is this wave here, the magenta line, the pink line, is higher than the wave, and currently, which is price is currently here, right here now, and price is below the wave, and so the entry would have been, the best entry would have been around this level here, and so I would have been coming down right now 10 pips in profit. 5 minutes already. 10 minutes in profit, as it were. But so this probably will not be a good example to use. Let me look for another one. Oh, this is just an opportunity that got taken out. Right, so Euro, GBP, USD would have been a nice one. Euro. Right, so this is a nice opportunity to take. So the first place would have gone into this trade would have been around here, probably around here. Yeah, and that would have been right now 42 pip movement on this. But the next place to enter is we want price to, so what we're doing in this essentially is we're having price do this, so make a leg move down and then a temporary retracement, and then we have price come down again, make another move down, and we get another retracement. So this is what price, we're expecting price to do, right, in a down move. So impulse leg and retracement, impulse leg and retracement. So right now what we have in this example here is this was an impulse leg, right, and then we had a retracement here, then we had another impulse leg down here, then we had another retracement, then we had this massive impulse leg, right? And then so what we want to be able to do then is to get in at where this retracement stops so that we can follow hopefully the next move down, and that's where we make our selling profit. I hope that makes sense. So this is what the 5TT wave strategy helps us do. The price retraces back onto the wave, and then we sell at the wave down and follow price downwards. If price goes down, it's possible as well that price continues to go up and we make a loss in that trade, but we're following this trend to see that price goes down. I hope that makes sense. Now if you want to also learn a tip on how to remove all these objects on the chart, just go Control B. Control B opens up all the objects on the chart. You can go Control A, select all, and then you can go delete. All the objects are deleted. So in this case now we are going to do what? We're going to take a pending order, and because it's a sell trade we're trying to get in, is going to be a limit, sell limit order. And so we'll just go, first of all, here is going to be our entry around here, and that will be our stop loss. So 18 pips stop loss would then determine how much our trade size would be. So 18 pip stop loss, and if you remember text, the formula for calculating lot size is lot size will be equal to risk in dollars or pounds in currency divided by, bracket there, divided by stop loss in pips times pip value, right? So let's bring this out here. So let's make this bigger. Okay, so lot size is equal to risk divided by stop loss in pips times pip value. So if we're going to do that equation, how do we get to risk in dollar? I try to risk 1% of my account on every trade. So in this case, the account balance right now, or the equity right now, is 4930. So if 1% of 4930 will be what? So 1%, so that will be 1% is the same as 1 over 100, which is 0.01. So 0.01 times 1% times 4930 will give me 49.3. So 49.3 is my risk in dollars. My stop loss in pips is what we said we will enter here, and the stop loss will be above the 89 EMA, so 18.4. And the pip value for Euro USD is $10. And if you look here, I have this indicator that actually gives me the pip value. So the pip value for Euro USD is $10. If I change it to, say, Euro GBP, you can see that's changed to 13.3. So Euro USD back on it is $10. So 18.4 times 10 will be 184. So our lot size will then be, lot size will then be 49.3 divided by 184, which is equivalent to 49.3 divided by 184, and that will give me 0.26. So in this opportunity here, I will use a 0.26 lot. So where am I going to do this now? So I'll go new order, 0.26 volume, 0.26. It's a pending order because it's going to happen in the future, and it's going to be a sell limit, and at the price I want it to do that is 1.11534, 1.11534, and my stop loss will be 1.11707, 1.11707. That's 18 pips, isn't it? So 18.4, that's what we said. Then let's get us 1-to-1 on this, or just slightly above, so just about 25 pips in profit there. That will give us 1.1127, 1.1127, 1.1127. And if I just place it, you can see. So we now have the order. Let me delete the objects. So what we have here now is the entry price, the pending entry price, the take profit is here, and the stop loss is up there. Okay, I hope that helped you. Now that is on Euro USD. The easiest way to go on to the next chart and still leave it the way it is, all the settings the same, is just click. So have your market watch open, click on the current, just one click, not double click. Click once, hold and drag. You can see the chart changes to USD JPY. Same thing, I can just keep doing that. So that's another opportunity. I can set a buy pending order, so buy limit order here, and we stop loss down there. And then how many pips was that? It's about the same thing, 18.4. So this would also be a 0.26. So I can actually do this for you here. New order, 0.26, pending order is a buy limit, and the price will be 1.30039, 1.30039, and the stop loss will be 1.29853, 0.29853, and the take profit will be about 25 pips. We said 1.30295, 1.30295, 30295, and we can just place it. So same thing, so entry here when price comes down. So in this case as well, this is so we had this leg go up, then it came down, and then we had this leg go up, boom, and we now have it coming down. Now we will not do anything. It's coming down. I won't do anything until price actually comes down to this point here, and then we will take the trade. Okay. All right, so I hope that helps you out. But if you have any questions, please do come back to us. If you want to know about strategy, it's in our YouTube channel. So go find it there. And until next time, you take care, stay disciplined. Cheers.